Hello wonderful people of the internet, my name is Caroline Kihugu. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you my friend for coming back. Today is more of a story kind of video, and it's more of a recap, 2023 recap. I know 2023 hasn't been the best year for most people, financially, mentally, but deep down we all know that there are things that changed our lives. There are things that made us think about life differently. And I know right now we are talking, or we are writing, or we already wrote 2024 goals that we want to achieve. But how many of us have looked back and thank God for achieving most of the things we did achieve, or something we did write down on a paper or in our diary at the beginning of 2023, and we have achieved them? Did you remember to thank God for them? Did you even remember to thank yourself for achieving those things? Most of the time we focus a lot on the negativity, that we don't realize that we did something different, we did better that year. So many times we just worry about the things that did not happen, that we forget to appreciate what is going on right. And some of the things that 2023 has taught me is to be patient with myself. You know, being somebody who likes planning and knowing that I want to achieve things by this time, I can get very difficult on myself. I can be so brutal with myself that I forget to really appreciate myself for the small wins. I forget to appreciate myself for doing better, and I am so hard on myself. But 2023 taught me to really be patient with myself. 2023 also taught me to have deep conversations with self, not necessarily speaking out loud, but putting things on the table. Like, it's like having a meeting with myself and knowing, Carol, you're not doing the right thing here. Carol, you need to do this differently. Carol, you did better. Carol, you did a good job this time around. Or Carol, you are not going in the right direction. 2023 taught me to face my fears. 2023 taught me to really think about the darkest points of my life, the darkest, innermost darkest things happening around me. And 2023 hasn't been that easy. For example, at the beginning of the year, I got pregnant and I had a miscarriage, and I really questioned God for that, and I was so hard on myself, and I thought maybe there are things I would have done better, but then along the way I came into terms with it, that all things happen for the right reasons. All things happen because they were meant to happen, and maybe that happened just to remind me that I can be a mom. I don't know. Maybe that's why God gave me the child, but then took it away from me earlier on. So much happened, and you know, I can decide to keep crying about it. I can decide to keep worrying about it, or I can decide to celebrate the many wins, or the smallest, tiniest wins that I don't oftenly appreciate myself and God for. In as much as there were hardships, I want to believe that everybody had something they were grateful for, and I had a lot that I was grateful for. I made more networks, and I got people who helped me get into the right direction, people who helped me even get jobs, and I really appreciate them, and I thank God for that, and I thank God for them, and I thank them for connecting me. 2023 also taught me to let go of things that cost my peace. if anything doesn't bring happiness or joy, and if anything always gives me tears and heartaches, then it's not worth fighting for. 2023 also taught me to believe in myself, because I got into places that I never thought I would get to. It taught me my dreams are valid, and as long as I work towards something I believe in, it is possible. Although 2023 was the year I lost most friends, 2023 was the year I felt lonely the most. It was one of the best years, and I'm so grateful about it. So my point was, before really writing those big goals we want to achieve, let's look back and thank God for what we have achieved so far. Let's be gentle with ourselves. Let's speak good about ourselves instead of always complaining something is not working out right. And if we appreciate about the things that we already have, then I want to believe that even what we don't have yet but feel like we need it can be achieved. I hope your 2024 is going on all right, and I hope you're feeling blessed. I hope you have a good year, 2024. And if you have things that are weighing you down at the moment, just believe and pray about it, because God hears our prayers. And even in our darkest moment, when we don't understand why things are happening, He knows the reason. He knows why all things happen, and He loves us. He only gives us what He knows we can handle. I know very many of us are going through very many hardships. Very many of us are going through traumas from the past, whether childhood traumas or traumas as adults, but we don't know how to go past them. Just believe in God for them. And I want to believe everything is going to be all right. What are you most grateful about in the year 2024? And what do you want to achieve? Write all those things down and believe in them. Also ask God for guidance and work hard towards it, because as much as we pray, we have to go do the work. God says a lazy person should not get food. So write them down, claim them, work hard, and the rest leave to God. I hope I made sense. If I do, kindly comment and share, subscribe if you've not already. Till next time, bye.